Guess what we're making today? We're going to be making a clove infused amla oil for massive, gorgeous, luscious hair growth and the perfect oil that you're going to need this winter. And my name is Khadija. I am a leading expert in henna natural hair color and Ayurvedic hair care, where we infuse a lot of herbs, giving you those herbs that will solve the problems of your hair situation and get you to your hair goals even quicker. So this channel is full of that, and this is a brand that I founded in 2005. So welcome to the channel, and let's talk about these cloves right here. When it comes to the holiday season, cloves always make me think of something warm and soothing and just smells so nice. This really reminds me of the holidays. It kind of warms my heart. And what I really love about cloves is that it's very warming, and that warming effect from cloves is what stimulates hair growth. So on your scalp, you're going to get that stimulation of that growth. It's going to trigger that, and it's also going to reduce the dandruff, if not totally eliminate it, from your hair. And that's what Ayurvedic healthy hair care does for you, and all the products and all the herbs and everything that you're going to be doing, all the hair masks and treatments that you keep consistently doing, is going to get you to your hair goals. And cloves really reduce inflammation and has a lot of antioxidant properties, which thicken the hair strands naturally. So I mean, this is a win-win. Cloves and amla together, okay, in an oil infusion. Okay, listen, you guys are gonna love this. And not only that, we're gonna be adding our own little personal touch, some of that Clove Bud Essential Oil to this recipe as well. So amla in general promotes hair growth. It is probably the #1 Ayurvedic hair oil out there. I mean, that's what I feel. I feel like this oil is amazing. Amla is amazing. It's proven. There are studies. You just got to Google it and you will see there are studies that back the effectiveness of amla in proving that it does stimulate hair growth. What makes our amla oil unique from other amla oils is, first of all, it doesn't smell like that amla scent that you might get from other brands. I don't know what it is. I really don't know. Maybe it's perfumes or something else. I'm not sure why some amla oils smell so strong. It really shouldn't, and it doesn't need to be. Ours is organically certified, and it's also free of mineral oil. No trash ingredients are found in our amla oil. And I mean, the infusion in sesame seed oil, and that's another amazing base to have as an oil to give you those benefits in your hair. So I mean, it's a win-win. You cannot go wrong. And once we have our amla and clove infusion oil ready to use, because I'm gonna show you how to make it, and then we're gonna come back to it because we need to let it sit for a little bit so it infuses properly. So when we do get to that point, I'm gonna tell you all about all the ways that you could use it. So stay tuned, because there are some really great ways that you can use amla oil, and really effective ways to not have your hair feel kind of, heavy or overburdened by, using an oil. I got some great tips for you that will be also very moisturizing, hair growth, scalp stimulating, get those strands thicker, and reducing dandruff. So you guys are gonna love this. I know you guys are gonna love it, and it's gonna smell amazing. It smells so good that your significant other is going to be trying to grab a bottle too. All right, we are going to be getting our cloves out right here, right now. I'm going to put some of these cloves in to infuse. I'm going to crush them. Oh, it smells so good. I'm going to put it in. You can see that. And now I'm going to take my amla oil. When you get amla oil, there will be a seal. Just gonna peel that off. Okay, then put the cap back on. Boom. And then we're gonna put in some oil. And we're gonna let this infuse. Look at that. Can you see that? I'm not really, right? But look, that's so cool. We are back with our amla oil infused with clove. Ooh, yes, and it's looking so nice. You could see that. I mean, the camera probably doesn't do it justice, but you can see that I've had this infusion sitting for a while and it's been pretty warm in here. So it's a perfect environment to infuse any herbs in a hair oils. And this is like ultimate hair growth, like seriously, because Amla oil alone promotes hair growth, and I'm infusing with cloves, and cloves are very stimulating, and I'm just so excited to see. I want to see how it smells so far. Oh, it smells very nice. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a boost because we also have our Indian clove bud oil, and I want to add a little bit more because I want it to be, I just want it to have more of that scent and have more of that infusion, be a little bit stronger as well. So it's gonna be amazing. So what I'm gonna do first is, because I was infusing it, I don't want all these, like, see, like, I don't know if you can see, but there are like little bits of clove that I crushed up in there. There's a whole bunch. Look, it's like coming out as well. And you don't want that in your hair, and you don't want that in your scalp, because it's just gonna make it itchy and annoying. And again, you don't need to put herbs that you're gonna leave in your hair like that. No, don't do that. That's a no-no. So my favorite way to strain is a wide mouth container like this, or a cup or a glass, you know, that works. I use these often, and you can strain all your herbs this way as well. So use this technique for not only this oil, but for everything that you do that you want more smooth and creamy. You need a cheap stocking, like really, it has to be cheap. And you can see it's already stained from like the henna and whatnot. And just make sure you get all that dust out, because sometimes it's like dusty. If you've used it before especially, it might be a little dusty. So that's what I do usually. I kind of go through it, open it up, get all that dust out. There's dust. I can see it in the air. It's dust. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a little dusty, and I don't want all that dust in my infusion. But I do clean them very well, but still, there's always little bits of dust and stuff. So it's you know. So make sure that these stockings are not toe supported. No toe support, because it makes it harder to strain. Cheapy stocking, dollar store, Amazon, wherever you can find them, get them. Maybe I need to get some Hennasooq ones. I don't know, maybe. And now you're gonna open this up, go around. See, look at that. See? Straining machine right here. So you guys ever have, like, especially fenugreek, let's say for example, that's a pain in the butt. You're like, oh, it got chunky and it didn't get smooth and creamy. Because it expands, and the way that it works, it's like when you make cream of wheat. I don't know if you make cream of wheat or grits, and it's like clumping together. You don't want that in your hair. So you want to maybe strain it, you know, to get it smooth and creamy. So that's a really good technique. So what I'm going to do with the oil, same thing. I'm going to run it through. I'm just going to pour directly from my container. Look at that. Get it all out. Make sure it all comes out, because sometimes, you know, it settles. So let's say for example, you're like, oh, okay, well, I still see some, you know, you probably could just leave it and use a new bottle, honestly, or you can use a little bit more oil. I'm using Amla oil. Shake it up and make sure to get all of that out. You really want it out. So ideally, probably what I could have done in this situation is had another bottle, like use this only for infusions, because you don't want to wash it out. You don't, and why I'm saying that is that you do not want to get water in contact with this, because once you get water going on with your oils, you're gonna be drawing in bacteria. You do not want that. So that's a no-no. Don't like wash it out and reuse it right away, because these containers have to be completely dry when you have your oils in them, and anything that it touches, like even, you know, let's say, you know, when you do your masks, they do have water in them. That's why you put them in the freezer. You don't let them sit in your fridge for like days, because it is attracting bacteria. Even if you don't see it right away, it is better to just pop it in the freezer. Of course, oils and glass you cannot. So just use another container in that case. And as you can see, we're gonna pull this up. What you can do for these particular oils is kind of let it drip out, or just go all the way down and kind of squeeze. But you can let it drip. Sometimes I let it drip for the day. See? Let it drip. So it's very nice. Ooh, okay, and there's no crusty, musty. There is no crusty little bits of clove in there. Not at all. It is gone. And let's pretend I have another container. That's because there's a little bit of bits in there. So when you have a new container, a new glass bottle, anything that you're going to use, even if it's going to be one of these really handy dandy squirt bottles you can put along your hairline. I mean, these ones are much more fancy though. I love these little glass bottles. Maybe I should have these made. What do you guys think? This would be cool. Oh, I have an idea. Infusion kit. Oh, we about to have some fun. For 2023, guys, I have a lot in store for you guys. I've been thinking a lot about the different type of products that I want to bring to you guys. If you have suggestions about products that you want to see at Hennasooq that are, you know, like minis, you know, oil infusion kits, skincare little kits like Rasuul clay and different like things like that, I got you. If you have, which I do not, have one of those little funnels, you know, to pour in your oil very gently so it doesn't spill anywhere, definitely do that. And in this case that I do not, I'm going to use my powers to pour the oil back into the bottle. Remember, clean bottle, a brand new clean bottle. Yes. And with that, there's a little bit of oil loss because of that. That's fine because you just strained it, right? So that's normal. And for this amount, this is about a 2-ounce bottle, so I'm probably gonna add maybe like 3 to 4 drops. Ooh, okay, yeah, that was fast. Oh, and it smells so good. I can't wait for you guys to see these brand new bottles that we have. They are coming soon. In about like 2 to 3 weeks, we are going to have them. Shake this up. Shake it up, baby. Shake it. And then I want to smell it again. Oh, wow. That smells really, really good. Yeah, I think putting the essential oil definitely is a must. Ooh-wee. I love it. Oh, I'm so making some little gift sets, little kits that are gonna be oil infusion kits. Oh, you guys are gonna love it. It's gonna be easy and simple. It's gonna have everything you need in it to get this exact oil made. Yes, or one of our other oils too. I have so many ideas. But yeah, that's it. You just use it along your, you know, your hairline, you know, whenever you have like, basically, you know, sectioned it out, you can do it along those hairlines. If you're in a protective style, just put a little bit of oil along it. You can do an overnight oil treatment. And if you want more hair oil ideas on like how you can use it and what you can, you know, infuse and what you can, just all these different tips. We have more videos right here on our Hennasooq channel, right here on YouTube. That's why you got to subscribe and hit the bell so that you can also get notified of all these new videos that we have coming out, our new space, all these updates. But we have lots of great videos on hair oil that you can definitely get more tips that we have. It is so good. So I hope you love that infusion. Let me know how it turns out for you and your feedback. Like, was it good? Did you love it? You know, let me know and I'll see you next time.